Jeg har altid gerne ville få istandsat en gammel husvogn, jeg havde, som er fra 1856. Så det er heller ikke hvem som helst, jeg kan sætte i gang med det. Og så har jeg haft fat i nogle håndværkere, og den er bare stået, og det er gået længere og længere, og jeg er bare nødt til at skulle have flere hænder. Og så igennem mit netværk fik jeg fat i de her naver, og for sjov sagde jeg for 3 år siden, jeg ville ønske, at jeg kunne få fat på bare én naver. Og så lige pludselig i sidste uge, så stod der 3. Og de kom, fordi de havde hørt om projektet, og det var den her vogn, og det var gammelt og lidt umuligt. Så det var derfor, de kom. Og så har jeg faktisk lavet en lille liste, for jeg tænkte, det kunne jo være, der var nogle... Jeg vidste jo ikke engang, hvad fagligheder de havde. Så jeg havde lavet en liste med, at man kunne også lave mosaik ude i mit badeværelse, fordi jeg bor i et alternativt økohus. Og der var noget, der skulle slibes, og jeg havde et gammelt bødgerkar, der skulle gøres noget ved. Og jamen, jeg havde nok sådan en ønskeliste, hed det vist. Og så har vi simpelthen taget den hele vejen ned, og har selvfølgelig hovedopgaven, det er vognen. Og så er resten, det er sådan det indimellem. Og så fordi der er 2 snedker og en anden håndværker, som kan mere til tagdækkerarbejde. Og så er han så gået i gang med mere murarbejde og sådan rigtig små opgaver, som jeg også er nødt til at have 2 ekstra hænder til. Så det er sådan set på den måde, det er. Og så, jeg har dem jo på kost og logi, og de er nogle herlige gutter. Og så er det jo også en stor kulturel udveksling, som vi alle sammen nyder godt af, og det er helt vildt spændende. Ja.
Yeah, hi, I'm Christoph. I'm 30 years old now. I'm from Hagen in the western part of Germany, in the Ruhr area near Dortmund, and I'm now 2.5 years on my traditional journey. And my job is I'm a cabinet maker. I build the furniture, and this is me. It's a very old very old German-speaking tradition, or a very old tradition from the German-speaking countries, about 800 years old. And this journey is 3 years and 1 day long. And you aren't allowed to go at home in this time, so you have a 60 kilometers area around your hometown where you aren't allowed to go to. So you travel all over the world and work in different countries and learn different skills and techniques from many masters, and to prove your job and your craft. We are all craftsmen on this journey, or craftswomen, and you can do this journey after your apprenticeship, after your 3 years going apprenticeship, and then you are allowed to go to this traditional journey. And about 250 years ago, it was a must-be for every craftsman. After his apprenticeship, he must go to this journey. And from 1800 to 1850, it was only a must-be for being a master, or for learning the mastership in your craft. And from 1870 or 1880, it's a can-be. So you can go to the journey, but it's not a must-be like former times. Yeah, we have 7 brotherhoods in Germany, and one old brotherhood in Denmark, the Naverne, and I travel in one of these German brotherships or brotherhoods, and we have also traditional clothes. They're all in the wooden craft they are black, and in the metal craft they are blue, and the tailor and something like this, they have red clothes on. And we have 8 buttons on our vest. I think it's vest in English, which stands for 8 hours working a day. And we have also 6 buttons on the jacket, which stands for 6 days working a week. And we also have 3 buttons on our sleeve, on our right sleeve, and 3 on our left sleeve of the jacket. That stands also for 3 years apprenticeship and 3 years journey time. Yeah, and we also must wear a hat every day, every time. Only when we are in church and in the kitchen, or for example, then we aren't allowed to wear this hat. So it's from former times. It's a sign for freedom, because the slaves and the men who work at a farm, but wasn't the farmer, so I don't know the English word for it, Leibeigner, don't know. They also aren't allowed to wear a hat. Also the masters and the farm bosses and whatever, and the company bosses are allowed to wear hats, and so it's our sign for freedom from former times. And when we travel, we don't have a rucksack or something like this, or a backpack. We only travel with a little luggage on our left shoulder or right shoulder, and we have also a wandering stick with us, and that's the whole outfit from the traditional journeyman. And in Denmark and also in Germany and Austria and Switzerland, many people recognize us and know, it's a journeyman, and I know I've seen them before in an interview or whatever, and they are very very open-minded to us, very open to us, and this makes it a little bit easier for us and for our journey, because we don't have a cell phone. We aren't allowed to have a cell phone or mobile phone, so we travel. We travel only with hitchhiking or tramping. So sometimes when we must make a phone call or whatever perhaps to our parents at home, then we ask other persons, and it's better to travel without a cell phone or mobile phone. Many young people can't understand it, but it's a very good thing, because you don't. You are not. How is it in English? You are not. You can't get every minute a phone call or whatever, and so it's a little bit quieter, and you're a little bit more for yourself. And when you want to phone someone, then you can do it, but nobody can phone you back. It's perfect. It's a very good thing.
Yeah, my name is Thomas. I'm 20 years old. I'm from Bavaria in the south of Germany, in the near of Würzburg. I'm from a little village, and I learned as a cabinet maker. We build the furniture, and I learned these in a small shop with 5 or 6 people, and we built like everything you need in your house. And it's me, short and easy. I'm on the road for just a little bit more than 1 month, and I'm in German we called it Probezeit oder Aspirantenzeit. That's the time you have to look if you want to do this journey, and in this time you have the option to go home. And so you can see I have no the blue slip, the Ehrbarkeit, and these are the sign that I'm not in the brotherhood or brothership. And I hope when we go back to Germany in a few weeks or 1 month or something like that, that I can go to this brothership. And then when you're in this brothership, the time started that you have to go 3 years and 1 day on your journey. So the time that I'm on the road now is not the time that I travel these 3 years. And so, I'm the new guy, very one of the youngest, and it's every day something new. And we are here in Denmark for 3 weeks, and it's very new that you have to speak in English, and you can't understand everything, and working in other families and working with things you never heard working before, and every day learn something new and learn about other peoples and the lifestyle with for example, the vegetarian style, or living in a alternative house or way of living. I'm not these guys that have a lot of girls in every city or something like that. I don't know. And at home I have no girlfriend or something like that. And on these 4 weeks I'm now on the road, I've 3 or 4 times where I spoke with a girlfriend, a girl who's in my age or something like that. But there's only talking and just a little bit of and smile, and there are other journeymen where directly to some girls, but I don't know. I'm looking, and I'm not one of these boys who looks every girl to, wow, man, that has a okay, nice, why not? And I think when you have a girlfriend at home, it's a nice thing. When you can hold her, and you can live with this tradition and your girlfriend, and you can hold her after your journey. It's a good thing, but I have no girlfriend at home. It's easier for me. In the time of traveling, I think I heard from some guys that find her big love on traveling. After their journey, they married and something like that. I don't know if I could find this love or something like that. I think you can't say, I want to find my love in these 3 years. I think when you search and search and search, you can't find it. So I think I have a look, and look what happened. And when it's only one girl for one night, okay, it's no problem. Let's have a look.
The difference, I think, between backpacking journeys or perhaps some the work and travel thing in Australia, for example, to our journey is that we live in an old tradition. I think it's also a tradition, a very traditional thing to live in, and you can save this tradition also with your journey. So it gets in the other people's mind, like in former times, and it should be a very bad when it dies out, this tradition, and so this is, I think, the other thing, which is what is better for doing this journey in the traditional way. And you have the 7 brotherships or brotherhoods, and it's also a very good thing to travel in one of these brotherhoods, because you get in a good contact with other journeymen. It's also, I think, a little bit easier to travel in one of this brotherhoods, because you have many meeting points in Germany and all over the world where you can go, and perhaps they knew another former journeyman in this area, and can help you with a bread or a beer and a sleeping place for one night, and so you have a very good community in this brotherhood, and this is why I choose one of these brotherhoods, because I wanted to travel with other journeymen and to get in a good we can change our ideas. So one has an idea and I have an idea, and so we can change our ideas and can talk over our knowledge, and so it's a very good way to come in contact with other journeymen and other persons to change the ideas, and to invent new ideas to travel and to work. And that's why I think it's a very good thing to do this journey, because you have more rules, but you're also very free to travel, and for me it's a perfect way to do this in this traditional way. As I said it before, I'm now on the road for almost 2.5 years, and so in November this year I want to go home, and I have a girlfriend at home, and so it's easy for me to go home. If I haven't this girlfriend at home, then I think I would be on the journey for several years. And so I go at home in November, and then we want to travel more and more through Europe. So it's I have some plans for my future with her, with my girlfriend, and I hope with my woman, or with my wife in the next year. And after a few months working in Switzerland, we want to buy a camper van, and then I want to do another journey, but something like this now, without the clothes. But I want to travel in many countries in Europe, and I want to work there. And I've made many contacts on this journey, and I want to work there again in these companies, and in this, perhaps here in this house, for example. And these are my plans for the next years.